A suicide bomber struck an army checkpoint in Mali in the second jihadist attack against French-led forces in 3 days. A man carried out the attack outside the northern Malian city Gao, and the force of the blast was so powerful that it was heard 10 kilometers away.
There was some gunfire during about 30 minutes, 1 hour. Then he came. He walked forward on his own. He was armed, and the soldiers fired at him because he was getting closer. And then, boom.
There were no reports of injuries to French or Allied forces. After the explosion, Malian forces in the area reinforced their positions, installed heavy machine guns, and stepped up patrols, while French forces near Gao launched a helicopter. Police in Gao arrested 2 boys wearing what were described as explosive belts a few hours before the attack. Another suicide bomber, identified as a young Tuareg boy, attacked a Gao checkpoint on Friday, injuring 1 Malian soldier. A jihadist group has claimed responsibility for that attack. France's high-tech military, now in the 4th week of a campaign to rid Mali of militant Islamists along with its allies, controls most major towns. But despite the ease of the French advance to date, there has been fighting between units of the Malian army, and there is tension between ethnic Tuaregs and Arabs, who generally supported Islamist rule of Mali's northern towns and cities, and black Malians, who generally oppose the fundamentalists. Some French soldiers have seen that sort of chaos before. Some of Mali's Islamists are thought to have taken refuge in the deep Sahara Desert or retreated as far away as the Darfur region of South Sudan. Many are thought to be holed up in the remote Tegargar mountain range near Algeria's border, a rugged range more than 1,400 kilometers from the Malian capital Bamako. Here, video published by the Islamists shows them operating in the region last year when they forced Mali's army and police out of the territory. France currently has some 4,000 troops, along with fighter jets and assault helicopters, operating in Mali. The force has seen little combat as the Islamists have melted into the desert and mountains rather than fight the French. France is eager to hand over peacekeeping duties in Mali to a UN-mandated force.